Today, I will Photoshop a profile image for my YouTube channel. This is what the final image looks like. Let's go through this really quick. As usual, I like to use Photoshop Camera Raw to make a basic color grading to my photos first. It is highly recommended for beginners to have a try. You can go to the preset and then try to find a color grading style for your image. This will give you a general direction to the next step of color grading and blending images. Then find an PS icon and drag it into the file. You can slightly adjust the transparency of this layer. Then put the icon in the position, adjust the size, and rotate the angle slightly. To make this icon look a little more interesting, I go to the top menu, Filter, then find Distortion, and then Ripple. Added a slightly interesting ripple texture to this icon. Of course, this is a personal preference. Obviously, the shape of the icon doesn't fit my face. Here I used a layer mask to cover the unnecessary parts and make the icon into the shape of my face. If you don't know much about the layer masks, you can check this video. I will also leave the link in the description. By this time, the icon has been made into the shape of my face through the layer mask. And the edges look not good. But don't worry, this is what I am going to fix next. Because I'm wearing a hoodie in this image, there should be a very dark shadow around the edges here. So here, I use the adjustment layer to adjust the image to very dark, and then use the layer masker again to control the adjustment in a circle around the hat, which will make the entire image more realistic. Of course, I also brightened the center of the icon a little bit to make the icon fit more closely to the shape of the face, making it more look like a mask rather than a flat map. At this time, the entire picture has almost been there. Next steps, let's put a little bit more spice to this image. Use Gradient Fill to create two gradients at opposite corners of the image. For example, here I used a purple and a blue gradient. Then in the Blend mode of the Layers panel, select Color. This will give the overall picture a slightly contrasting ambient light, making the image look richer. Because I used an APS-C camera with an f4 lens, so there will be no depth of field in this photo. So I also used field blur to add some blur to the surroundings and background. The subject can be highlighted a little more. Finally, simply do some text layout, and here we go. Allow me to use this image as my profile image and the background image of my YouTube channel. This is a very basic blending image process. If you are not clear about any details, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to help. Also, let me know if you think this image is suitable for this channel, or any new idea will be welcome. Thank you for watching. I'll keep uploading.